Good evening, everyone. Now at 10, uh, 2024, 30th October. Now let's start my talk show. I, I'm Takasan, who is fighting for the Child Guidance Center problems. And now uh, I'd like to introduce my history of uh, fight against Child Guidance Center. And this channel was started in 2020 in the spring. First, Ms. Iwanami started to argument on the Congress in Chiba Prefecture. And then I started the fight against Child Guidance Center. And that's the start of my channel. And then, the Orange Power in Shibuya in 2020 at March 22nd. Hayashi Maria Yuki, and she was a candidate as a former general Congress election. And then we started to fight against Child Guidance Center. The Child Guidance Center can take the kids away without legal agreements. Unbelievable. Yeah, usually we recognize human rights from child, even child. We have human rights. Of course, Japanese constitution has human rights. However, the Child Guidance Center can take kids away without permission by court. It's unbelievable. Yeah. And then the Child Guidance Center puts the kids in the closed facility. And the kids can't meet their parents and even its lawyer. Even prisoner can meet the lawyer. However, the child was taken away and then put in the closed facility like prison. No, much worse than prison. And then the kids can't see anyone, even the lawyer. Where does exist the human rights in Japan? Unbelievable. Yeah. Johnny's problem? BBC have unveiled this problem, and then these human rights issues were unveiled. Japan does not respect human rights. Today we have a news about United Nations human rights and about women. They mentioned about even the Japanese emperor family. They say that only men take over the emperor, They don't like it. But it's Japanese culture. How about Vatican and Pope? Uh, Have you ever known the female Pope in Vatican? Unbelievable. Why the Japanese emperor has to be forced by the foreign pressure? It's unbelievable. Japan does not have the human rights. After the World War II, the GHQ changed the constitution of Japan, and then human rights are included in it. However, the law is not based on the human rights. So the child does not have the human rights. It's natural. Most of Japanese people don't have the human rights. You know, the police taken away and into the prison before the court, but it's not jailed without confession. It's unbelievable. This kind of human rights issues. In Japan, there's no human rights. That's why kids do not have the human rights. That's why the Child Guidance Center, what we call 児童相談所 in Japanese, can harm the kids. The Child Guidance Center robbed the kids' dreams. Even they did harm the kids, they run away. Where's the responsibility as a bureaucrats? It's just low public servants of the local government. Why they harm the kids and do not take the responsibility of the damage of the children? This is a serious problem in Japan. Today, I'm talking about Child Guidance Center because my activity started because of this issue. I don't know when this issue will be solved in Japan. However, someone should do this issue. I hope more and more people will join this activity and then would like to improve this situation as soon as possible. And actually, the politician is now reliable. As you know, the election was finished last Sunday. The ruler Liberal Democratic Party lost many seats, and then they don't reach half on the seat, so that they can't do freely like before. And this is a chance to change the situation. Most of the parties can participate in the politics in the Congress. And of course, we don't know who will be the prime minister, but maybe Ishiba-san will continue keeps the position, because any other parties can admit Noda-san. So that's Ishiba-san should be the top. Of course, on the first vote, nobody can pass half. Then the second time, the Ishiba-san should be the top, even though the votes can reach the half, but number of the Ishiba-san names should be top. Then the Democratic Party keeps ruler, and then Liberal Congress Party has the power to, discuss law, but I don't think the Liberal Congress Party has a good plan to change the law. They're good at criticize rural people. However, they are not familiar with discussing the bureaucrats. Actually, the Liberal Democratic Party has the experience to discuss bureaucrats. It's very difficult to control the bureaucrats, especially financial bureau. It's a very difficult people. So that's we have to keep the activity one by one, and then we will achieve the best results. uh, I'm very concerned about this situation. Yeah, many young kids are unsatisfied with the circumstance of the Child Guidance Center, and many kids are suffering from the memories of the kidnapping from the Child Guidance Center. I'm really sad. I'm really sad about the kids were damaged by the Child Guidance Center. Of course, local government will not compensate for the suffering and also losing the chances to learn in school or something. I'm very concerned about this studying issue. The Child Guidance Center robs the chance of learning of the kids. That's really unreasonable. Why they take everything from the kids? And in the court, the Child Guidance Center just claims their rights ruled by the law. However, they deny their responsibility against damaging the kids. It's not fair. The Child Guidance Center should compensate for the life of the kids. Especially the manager of the center should compensate by his, all of this. I'm very negative. They're behaving like specialists of the child welfare. They just harming the kids. Why? There's a specialist of the child welfare. I have to change the world. Today, I'm talking about the Child Guidance Center and start of this channel. If you haven't subscribed this channel, please subscribe it, and then you can support this activity for the kids in the future. Kids will make the future. You can contribute by just subscribing my channel. Thank you very much. And today, that's it. Okay, that's it for today. I will try everything to expand this information to the world. So I'm talking about it in English today. If you're interested in these issues, please check my previous videos and also the blogs or something. There are many information about the Child Guidance Center in Japan. Thank you very much. Okay. And see you again. Bye.